Hello everyone, welcome to switispeaks official YouTube channel. This is System Verilog coding practice series. Today we are going to learn how to generate Fibonacci series in System Verilog. First, let's understand the concept of Fibonacci series. Here we have a Fibonacci series of 10 elements, and let's understand now what is the concept of Fibonacci series, and then we will derive mathematical equations for this, and then we will start coding. Now the first position, let's say the position of the number is I. When you observe the first two positions, say when I equal to 0, what is the value of number? It's 0. When I equal to 1, what is the value of number? 1. It means for I equal to 0 and I equal to 1, the value of your Fibonacci number should be equal to I. This is the first equation. When I equal to 0 or I equal to 1, your Fibonacci number should be equal to I. The second equation, when I is not equal to 0 or not equal to 1, that time what is the value of your Fibonacci number? If you see carefully, this third number is the zeroth number plus first number. 0 plus 1 is 1. Similarly, this 2 comes from 1 plus 1 equal to 2, 1 plus 2 equal to 3, 2 plus 3 equal to 5, 3 plus 5 equal to 8, and so on. That means the equation will become Fibonacci number equal to I minus 1th Fibonacci number, which means the previous one, and I minus 2, it means the previous to previous. The combination of these two numbers will consist of your current Fibonacci number. These are the two equations which we derived. Now let's see the code. The code is just these two equations. Let me quickly show you. I created a function sweetie Fibonacci which will take an integer value. This integer value signifies how many numbers do you need in your Fibonacci series. Do you need 10 elements or how many elements? That is what you will pass here. Now what this function does, it is creating a dynamic array. Why are we creating a dynamic array? Because we don't know what will be the value of n that will come from the function. That's why we are not hard coding any number. We are using a dynamic array and then we are passing this variable n. If you see in dynamic array, we had discussed about this, wherein the size of the dynamic array is decided at the runtime, and we are going to get this value n also at the runtime. That's why we are using dynamic array. Next, your for loop should loop till n. For example, if you want to display 10 numbers, then you have to loop till 10, and that's why we are using this loop I equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. Now what we will do, if I is 0 or I is 1, then that position of the dynamic array will become equal to the value of I. It means 0th position of dynamic array is 0, first position of dynamic array is 1. What happens for other position? That is decided by the previous two values, as we saw. And that's it, and we are just displaying the values. Now I will run this code in EDA playground and show you so that it becomes more clear. This is the code of Fibonacci series. We have taken a class in which we have created the function which I just showed you, wherein the Fibonacci series will get calculated and it will get displayed. For the I equal to 0 and I equal to 1, the value of the dynamic array element will be equal to I. For others, it will be the addition of previous two elements. And then we are just creating an instance of that class. And for my example, I have given the value 10. It means it should generate 10 numbers. I have run this code and this is how the output looks. You can see the first element is 0, second element is 1, and the third element is 0 plus 1 is 1, and then 1 plus 1 is 2, and Then if you see 2 plus 3 equal to 5, 3 plus 5 equal to 8 and so on, total it will display 10 elements. See 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 because I have passed value 10. If you want any other value, you can try it, run the code, it will work. I hope this clarifies you how to generate Fibonacci series in System Verilog. Concept is more important. Once you derive the equation, just coding is very easy. To stay tuned and receive such content in VLSI, please subscribe to Sweetie Speaks official YouTube channel. Thank you.